Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you put your past relationships behind you?
Holy shit. Side question. Discord, voice chat, all that was working just fine last night. But, 24 mil. I know I was hanging out in a couple different streams last night, and then all of a sudden, like, it just hit. I'm like, all right, I need to go to bed. And I was looking at things in Discord, and I'm like, oh, these guys are still awake. Good for them.
None of your damn business.
If
Nice.
it affects
Okay.
the mission,
Good.
better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
One of the streams that I spend a lot of time and I moderate for, and I could have jumped in and said hi, but I figured I'd let you guys have your fun.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
Here.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Uh-huh. Nice. 24 mil, or 23. 24 mil last night. Not bad. Ooh, Thane. Ooh, Samara. Assemble a team. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, this actually... Son of a bitch, this doesn't do what I wanted it to. Damn it. So you can't actually do a true respec. Hmm.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
Have you got a minute
Later,
to talk?
anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it
Spit it out.
a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's... and whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
All right, well, we got that one out of the way.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
What we had together is in the past now.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so
I appreciate
close.
that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything
You
I
have
should know?
unread Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
Okay.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. down here. Okay. Well, let's get this out of the way first.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay.
What can we do for you, Commander?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags.
Daddy bags?
That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Right in their dirty bags. Oh, hi, Jack.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know
Nothing to
about.
tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends. But whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune
As have
to your
I.
help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You're here.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close,
Debatable.
It just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take.
Bastards.
I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were going to kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Ooh.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
Fair.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
I can fix her.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
All right. go pull, go pull the Krogan out of the test tube.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Pop the cork.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Wakey, wakey. Hi, big guy.
Human. Male.
Observant.
Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Sorry. Discord is the thing. For the Horde.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable.
Oh, shit. I forgot to do a thing this morning.
I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay. All right, just gonna stand there.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Okay.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
It's debatable. Why do these always change position?
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
What the hell? Come on.
Did O'Keefe give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. O'Keefe spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What are your thoughts about our
I
mission?
fight.
Oh, shit.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
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 Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how.
Or not. Broken shotgun. Well, yes. Let's do this.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make
Nothing
use
else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you've got.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much.
That's all for
Shepard.
now.
We got a new shotgun. All right, talk to everyone down here. Let's see. Crew.
So the collectors did take New Canton.
Yes.
Canton?
But my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is. But I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Standing right here. All right, nothing there, nothing there. Hi, Miranda. Hey, girl.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help.
Any other
I don't like
positions?
discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's...
What do you know about your sister?
There are two of
my
them.
genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it.
Twins,
no matter
Basil.
what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay. If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
All right.
Can you tell me more about
My
relocating?
father. I've kept her here. You remember what I told? There was another reason I went to Cerberus. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her.
I didn't really.
She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my.
So you think your father's
I've tried to keep her hidden. He's too close.
What do you need me to do?
My contact's name is.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. I didn't mean to redo that.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Remember how to turn that on. Hey, Doc.
How may I help you, Commander?
Nothing new? All right.
I'll see you
Moving
later.
on. You're not gonna have anything new. I mean, I guess we can finally go to the Citadel. Hi, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for
Have
something?
you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'll be here a few minutes.
Fine. Wait. Oh. He's doing Mafia 3. Okay. Alright, got the crew deck. We did engineering. Hey, did I talk to... Hold on. Yes. Alright, so I have Jacob's personal mission, Miranda's personal mission. Well, let's go up here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. So Crusader sales ships.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash, Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Aww.
Yeah, it sucks. I'll give you that.
What do you think about
Well,
the people?
I would never say anything. Jacob is... It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think?
Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask her.
I assume everything is
Good
going
for
well.
now. Fractured my...
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
Edie.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not
Yeah,
trust
the last
me.
Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named
Edie is the phonetic pronunciation of E.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum.
What do you do aboard the
I
ship?
I collate. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions?
I do not know. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
That's all for now.
All right. So no one's got anything new to say. All right, where do we go next? Did I not do these planets? Okay.
Probe launched.
It's not backseating game.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Shadow Sea. Recruit Tally. Oh, Tally. Omega, Jacob. Justicar, Assassin, Miranda. Liara, Intel, Citadel, Master Thief. Oh, they're all on Ilium. Oh, I forgot about that. I do need to go to the Citadel, though. Get that out of the way. Rescue Dr. Kenson. Eh. But then, can you actually do that? Scar, Assassin, Miranda. Yeah, let's get the Citadel done. Wait, where is... I think I get Thane at Ilium too. Okay, Doc. Well, I hope you have a good day. I should probably going to be done around 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's friends dinner tonight with a couple of the guys. We'll do it once a month, but I'll be here tomorrow. We'll do salvaging tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, ma'am. Master Thief. Oh, the assassin. The assassin is Thane. That's right. Okay. To the Citadel. Oh, yeah. We're keeping Salvage Saturday going for sure. There's so much to do here. What I do need. I need Jmar. Bring. Yes. Oh yeah. We're gonna do that. And then that. Oh.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Uh-huh.
Please tell me your
your password, Commander Shepard?
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Hi, Kasumi.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I assume a gray box is
It's a
some kind
neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Okay.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Famous last words.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Hi, Kasumi. Beckenstein.
This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It
Usually
might go
how
off into deep
ballistic
space
works.
And hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug. Feel the weight.
Oh, okay.
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an
Well, we're done here.
Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to...
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony
I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol.
You think?
A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
It's literally what she just said.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Bailey!
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Hi, Bailey.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs.
But...
Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
Noted.
But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around.
Thanks.
That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive.
Eh.
The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information... Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I
Head
get
through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians.
Uh-huh.
In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
With lions, tigers, bears, oh my.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward transfer.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC
In the wake
officers.
of the in addition to increased CSEC patrols,
So has crime decreased?
violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
It looks like this place has recovered from
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical
They've
theories.
suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth.
Only one Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Citadel Souvenirs.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Hey, girl.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately. Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel.
That's correct. We offer an assortment of decorations.
I'd like to buy something.
To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog.
These stores are
That's
owned by
correct.
the Citadel.
We offer an assortment of decorations.
Thanks for your time.
Citizen.
Space hamster.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the
That's
Citadel.
correct. We offer an assortment of
Thanks for your time.
Citizen.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Humor your wife.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. Just kill them all.
It's a bit aggressive. The hell was that? Oh.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one
No.
thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech networking?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Interesting.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling Tachanka sauce.
That guy's a dick.
like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear an Urdnot went up there once. An Urdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since even Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match its technology.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Ooh, guns? I like guns.
What can I do for you?
I thought weapons were restricted on
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers
And yet I'm
deliver
carrying
them to
mine.
your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
I'd like to buy
Try
some.
our electronic catalog.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll imagine it human. The break. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero.
I'll be going.
Good hunting, Shepard.
I'm gonna go. 50,000, holy fuck. Umbervisor. It's the best sniper rifle in the fucking game. $150,000, holy shit.
What can I do for you?
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
So what do you think? I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Oh, that's it?
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
All right, GameStop.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool. For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free. Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in
Jesus.
Shinakiba are really nasty.
How would you know? All right, we're done talking. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire.
Solitaire.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Ooh, this bitch.
Got time for the press, Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
I knocked your ass out once.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
Uh-huh.
You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. Your fact, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
Do you?
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
You fucking deserve it. Lucky I didn't knock your ass out for the second time.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly something.
That's a dig at Star Citizen. Oh wait, it can't be. This game came out before that did. That's funny though. Ooh, shit, let's go. Hi.
That I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium.
I get that question a lot. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leosanis' gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers.
The only place I know of on this...
Where's that gift
in the
shop?
market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Sure. Excuse me. Hi, ladies. Kind of early in the day, isn't it? Where was...
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's Den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Oh, okay.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around?
Drinks. You want to know what's going on? I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Oh, fuck you too, dude.
Hear about anything interesting?
Drinks. I don't know why humans...
I want the strongest.
Easy enough.
I'm gonna drink it straight through my helmet.
This is... it's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Right through the mask.
Anything else?
Let's have another one.
There you are. Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Well, here we go.
Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
YOLO, bitch.
Anything else?
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Why is that down? Okay.
Oh yeah, put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Your funeral, pal.
Well, I did it again. And night night. What the fuck? What is happening? No. You judgy motherfuckers. All right, let's go again. I'm back.
What will it be?
I want the strongest thing you have.
Again?
Easy enough.
Oh, his dialogue should have been increased.
This is
And guaranteed they're
not done
I'm
yet.
impressed. How about I've been serving here? Okay, for you, something special.
Oh yeah.
Your funeral, pal.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, second time around is lackluster. All right, moving on. Okay.
What do you want?
Rude.
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
I don't want to know.
Sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
What?
I told you.
Nani?
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
No problem.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
You're welcome. Ooh, what's back here? Oh, no? Oh, hi.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Oh, okay. That's it?
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back.
And how much is the
Such
ship?
a
2 million
deal.
credits? It's not a deal.
Could I interest you in a Turian Esperin sporting shuttle? Unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering, and like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic. I offer a no money down lease on my quality used ships. Ah, I know. Perhaps one of our light haulers?
Do you have a medium salvage ship? Because, you know, we don't have those.
Very moddable, those Kowloons. You know what makes a ship, EarthClan? It's the engines. I don't mean to brag, but the Borcat Combine produces wonderful engines. Perhaps you'd like to examine a ship with such an engine?
Why'd you make that sound weird?
Now, I'm hardly one to judge, EarthClan, but you appear quite virile.
We're bordering awkward.
I believe you could use a shuttle with seating for many bulbous children.
That's a bit aggressive.
Greetings, EarthClan.
Okay.
You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
Ew.
We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
That's it? Only 6?
We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing. You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
This Clannis is a thief, and I want her out.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, EarthClan. Just because the Volclan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
Walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You say you're falsely accused?
A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and...
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what...
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a cease. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Be careful out there.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omnijail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Your lips aren't even moving. It's down here. Okay. Gosh darn it.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chapari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Darkstar. Ah, Serta.
What do you think, Michael?
Hi.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned
You know
with
what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you?
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Good day, citizen. Welcome to...
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made throughout...
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its... Serta is probably best known.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
It's like I have a eyelash poking into my eye.
Avolis was in here
And
not
not
too
that I
long.
saw.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Uh-huh.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake,
I'm Commander Shepard.
he's my baby.
Shut the
He's
fuck
only
up. Let it
to
play.
Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
Oh my God, shut up.
I trust you, Michael.
You
what
bitch.
medical upgrades do you want to get?
Shut the
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immune booster.
That's great. Shut up.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you.
Okay.
Welcome to Saranus Applications.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth.
Yeah, I've been getting that.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure.
You know, I use quite a bit
It's a
of
shame so few understand their own equipment.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
She's nodding her head like she knows.
You know, I like your products. Any interest?
I'd be thrilled, but I don't...
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long.
Yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was... If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
God damn. Fuck, shit's expensive.
I felt.
Please move along.
Fuck you.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Whoop his ass!
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Okay. I've spent almost all my money.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed
Oh
to
my
have
God.
alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
I am having a weird case of deja vu right now.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
There it is.
What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on it.
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal.
Such a deal. You cheap bastard. guess we go traveling. Ah. Okay.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Yep, life's a bitch. Moving on. Oh, this is level 28. Oh, okay. Oh. Stand. And deliver. Okay.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance.
Damn straight.
Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
And the Reaver.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard.
Excuse me.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
In your opinion?
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Debatable.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Ass.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Hi, Udina.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Fuck him.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly, not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave, and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon.
I know. I approved the mission. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I planned to spend my twilight years. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. But I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my
I'm
crew.
too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I the front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I'm aware.